first offering on its way. And this is knocked down on the mound. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His head-to-head line against Garza. 9 base hits in 22 tries. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Comes set with the 0-1. That gets down, and the inning continues.
3 for 3 on the night. He must be seeing the ball well under the lights. That single right there just kind of lets me think he's locked in pretty good.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field, base hit. The runner scores from second.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rizzo is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Cardinals sin, Cardinals sin. You got an open base with the pitcher on the on-deck circle, and you let him get a base hit. That just can't happen.
Slice down the left side, but foul.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, it ain't my fault.
Ground ball right side. Oh, what a dive. He gathers the throw. Got him. Standing in, Andrew Susak. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Now in the box, Matt Garza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
1-1. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a foul pop behind the plate. And no, he can't make the play. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Brewers strand one. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Digging in once again, Addison Russell.
Leading out for the
comes
Cubs.
in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Addison Russell.
Liner toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Chris Bryant now. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Broxton ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 3 here in the early going as this lead got even wider.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Broxton going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center, his second of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, the heart of the order has flexed their muscles tonight. 3, 4, and 5 have gone back-to-back home runs in this game. Really impressive.
Here's Javier Baez. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana is in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Braun on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And that's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Here's Addison Russell. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they really tee off here for 5 runs in the inning, thanks in large part to 3 big flies to the bottom of inning. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Ryan Braun steps in to get things started.
8.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
Now batting, number 7.
Into the windup and the pitch. Number 7 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. The 0-1 delivery. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Hit back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. Hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Stepping in now, Domingo Santana, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And that misses 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again. A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Russell into shallow center, and the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. They're in a wee bit of a hole. Digging in and looking for more, John Jay. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. High in the air out to center field. Broxton is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous bat of Jason Hayward, the right fielder. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Broxton's on his horse. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. Bryant rounds the corner and is headed home. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Susac. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Jake Arrieta is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Eric Sogard has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that'll be the end for Matt Garza. Tap down the line, but that one rolls foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on. And this is fouled back and out of play. The next 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 5.
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. On the ground to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
The batter, number 14.
Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Bryant will put this one away, and the side is retired. Milwaukee. Rob Scahill gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's Javier Baez. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Second baseman. Javier.
Hard on the ground towards short. Villar is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Catcher Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Shaw has it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting. Pitcher.
Stepping in, Jake Arrieta.
Arrieta.
He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that'll extend the inning and bring in Addison Russell to bat next.
Well, he's been talking about how good a hitter he is right there. That line drive kind of gives you proof, man. He's swung the bat nice right there.
Here's Addison Russell. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
In now is John Jay. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Braun giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Here's Jason Hayward now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after this is Broxton. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Ryan Braun now. His history with Jake Arrieta comes in with 6 hits in 18 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, number 7.
Now at the plate, number 7. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way out in front. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2.
Up next for Milwaukee, third baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. A hit in 2 tries so far. Arrieta into the windup. First pitch on the way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hit.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And as you right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now.
Third baseman, Chris.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Santana on the move. 1 out.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Oh, and Rizzo gets on top of one and sends it in the air out to deep right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Kyle Schwarber will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
In now, Javier Baez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run here in the early going as this lead got even wider.
Well, they say hitting's contagious, but I didn't know home runs were. 3rd home run in a row by this team. They have got it working right now.
The catcher, number 40.
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Standing in, Jake Arrieta. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out.
A two-hit game for the pitcher. My goodness. You're giving up hits to the pitcher. You got to be a little bit worried. On the other side, he's got to be just excited, ecstatic to get 2 hits in one game.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In to score the runner from third. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the right field line, you can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
In now is John Jay.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
And that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as well.
The way the game is played today, the leadoff guy, he drives in 2 runs, and you don't think a whole lot of it because he's now one of the guys that's an RBI producer. This is not your dad's old game. This is the new school.
Corey Knebel enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Corey Knebel.
Here's Jason Hayward now. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Now a drive out to left center field. Jay rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first.
Man, it's been like BP for these guys all game long. Getting production from just about everyone in the lineup. That's the 7th run they've played it in this inning alone. There's not much more else to say.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Back up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Anthony Rizzo will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. And it's in time. The big inning here is 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. So coming to the plate, Domingo Santana. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just ball in play.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Striding in, Andrew Susac. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Arrieta is ready. 2-2 on its way. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on this Saturday night. after this. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's Javier Baez. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Broxton going back on it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd of the game, as the blowout continues.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Oh, what a play. He's up with it. The throw. Touche, sir.
The pitcher, number 49, Jake Arrieta.
Digging in and looking for more. Jake Arrieta. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Standing in now, John Jay. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Jason Hayward.
Stepping in now, Jason Hayward. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Broxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Not too many more shots left. Devonta Jesus Jr. will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Jr.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Devonta Jesus Jr. becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Into the box, Jonathan Villar.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Jonathan Villar becomes out number 2 this inning. Hernan Perez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
0-1, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers, and they remain well behind. Jacob Barnes comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Chris Bryant.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Broxton looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Anthony Rizzo.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 5th in this game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
The batter, left fielder.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Javier Baez.
Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He went deep last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
Number 40.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Lester will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
John Lester.
Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Cubbies are in front, 31-0. John Lester comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 34.
Here's Ryan Braun now. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Number 7 becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. Lester has his target. Here's the first pitch. Travis Shaw is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Late that time for a strike. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
Tons of runs in this one. Jake Arrieta gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Junior Guerra was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Along Wisconsin Avenue, as well as trolley service on the Lake Route, also along Wisconsin Avenue.